Good day, my friends. Jason with Learners 5. As I mentioned in one of my other videos, I do carry a fixed blade every day. And what I carry as a fixed blade varies day to day based on what I'm doing and what my needs may or may not be that day. I live in a state, and sometimes I have to travel to one of the surrounding states who have some very strict laws pertaining to knives and firearms. Illinois is probably the worst for knives and firearms, but we won't go into that there. But self-defense, I chose the Cold Steel Recon Tanto. And I know it's going to be inevitable that somebody's going to ask me about this knife because I did mention it in the other video. So I'm going to go ahead and do a video and go over this knife and its stats and tell you why I like it. This is the Cold Steel Recon Tanto. It comes in a Securex sheath, which is a glass-filled nylon sheath, and has very good retention. You don't need the retention strap, so once it's in, it's not coming out. This knife, folks, I'm telling you, is 7 inches of badassery. There's no doubt about it. You have a 7-inch blade with a 11 3/4 inch overall length. You've got the Crax handle, which is like a rubber handle, very grippy, fits well, fits good in the hand. Your hand's not going to slide around in that. It is made out of SK5 steel. They have another version that's costs a lot more, the San Mai. The San Mai is going to be a lot sharper than this, and it's going to be a little bit tougher than this. There's going to be some trade-offs in it. But the SK5 I find to be a perfect steel here because it is easy to sharpen. It holds an edge well. It's hard. So the trade-off for me is not worth it. The blade thickness. Now this is a thick blade. It's 5 millimeters thick, or right around 1/4 of an inch. This knife is unbelievably sharp, people. I'm not kidding you. This is a piercing and slicing weapon. You slice at somebody with this, and a normal sharp knife would cause a deep laceration that would require both probably internal and external stitches to close the wound. This one will take that wound down to the bone. You get somebody in the torso and the soft regions of the torso on a good swing slice, it is going to open them up deep enough that it's going to spill out their innards. As far as piercing goes, it's American style Tano blade. That extreme angle and point is going to pierce very easily, is going to pierce very deeply. This is going to cause a lot of damage. And that's why I chose the Cold Steel Recon Tanto as my knife of choice for self-defense. Now, in this video, I was going to do a second Cold Steel Tanto that my wife carries, but I'm going to do that in a separate video, so watch out for that. It'll be coming out probably in the next day or so, and it's an interesting Tanto, almost as good as this. I think you'll be interested in. So I will talk to y'all later, and watch out for my next video. Please like and subscribe the channel, and hit the bell button so you get notifications, and leave comments and tell me what you think. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, or if you want to ask them privately, my email is in my channel information. Send me an email and I will answer it as quick as I can, either in an email or a video. I will talk to you guys real soon. Take care of yourself and take care of one another.